Yes, now, could you, should you, tell your friend they're fat? That is a hard one, isn't it?
Well, the question is raised because a weight loss expert says that if we're going to tackle our obesity crisis, it's time that we toughened up with our mates. But at what threshold? Steve Miller.
I don't want anyone to tell me. So just in case you're watching, friends.
Steve Miller has written to the Department of Health calling for an annual Warn Your Friend They Are Fat Day.
Yeah, well, we asked members of a slimming club what they thought.
People who are overweight are aware that they're overweight. I don't think there's any denying, you know, your clothes don't fit, you feel uncomfortable.
It depends the way you say it and how close a friend they are to how they would take it. I'd probably be devastated if someone just turned around to me and said I was fat.
Supporting them, I think, rather than telling them you need to lose weight, just, you know, encouraging them.
So it's not like you're telling them something they don't know, but at the same time I think you need to be supportive and you need to make sure that you're doing it in a way that's tactful and respectful.
So Big Brother star Josie Gibson is here, managed to lose 6 stone.
Yeah, well, it was 9 all in all because I broke my ankle and I put 2 stone on, so I lost it and then I put it on and I lost it again. So 9 all in all.
Goodness me. And alongside you, Shona Siberry, a journalist. Very good morning to you.
Morning.
OK, so Josie, when you were 9 stone heavier...
Well, yeah, at my heaviest, I was, at 18 years old, I was 18 stone.
And did you have friends who said, you need to lose weight? Because actually sometimes, mostly, friends go, you look gorgeous, don't worry about it.
Yeah, do you know what? All my really slim mates used to always say to me, you're not fat. And it's like, mate, I'm 18 stone, obviously I'm fat, I'm aware that I'm fat. And all my bigger mates used to say, oh, don't worry, we'll lose the weight one day, we'll lose the weight one day. So, yeah, it's funny, some friends don't, but they don't like to hurt your feelings, do they?
And would it have helped you lose the weight sooner if they had?
I think if my friends had been more encouraging at the beginning, and yeah, it definitely would have helped.
Encouraging is one thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Encouraging is one thing, but actually saying to someone, you're fat and you need to lose weight, it's brutal.
I agree, and I think it's a ridiculous idea, and I also think only a man could have come up with this scheme. I was asked to write about this. To actually go and tell a friend that they were fat and then write about the experience and how it felt from their point of view and mine. And I mulled over it for a few days and then I just thought, I can't do this. Who would do that? It's just a terrible thing to do on every level. And Josie, you look absolutely incredible, but I just want to ask, when you were 20 stone, because I think that was your weight before you lost weight.
17.5 stone, and yeah.
Did you know that you were fat?
Obviously I knew I was fat.
You knew you were fat. Yeah. That's exactly it. Women know when they need to lose weight. The last thing you need is a female friend, somebody that you trust and is close to you, to actually sit opposite you and tell you that you are fat, which is what this campaign is suggesting that we...
How much did your friend weigh who was the person that you were supposed to tell?
Well, I have lots of friends, and they didn't specify who I should tell. They just said, find a friend that you think is fat and go and tell them. And that also raises the issue of what's fat.
Well, indeed.
You know, which friend do I choose? I mean, I'm not exactly as svelte as I could be. And don't you need to be in a position where you're beyond reproach yourself? If you're going to sit across a table from someone and tell them that they need to lose weight, they would be quite within their rights to say to you, well, go and look in the mirror yourself.
Because in a way, if someone had said to you, Josie, you need to lose weight earlier when you weren't as big as you were at your highest, that might have been helpful. Because when you get to a very big weight, then it's such a massive journey to lose it. People almost don't want to sort of open Pandora's box, do they, and a can of worms. And
I think you know your friend's fat when is affecting their confidence and is making them miserable, and then it's time to say no, don't tell them that they're not fat, agree with them and make a plan. And the key principles behind this are amazing. It's just got the wrong title on it. It should be Get Fit with a Friend Day, and it'd be amazing. The diet's amazing, the principles of what he's trying to put across is really good, but like what he's called it is so stupid.
I agree with that as well, Jason. I also think what's the knock-on effect with teenagers at school? You know, you've got some poor 15-year-old who needs to lose some weight, and then all her friends in the playground saying, oh, we're allowed to tell you you're fat today. It's National Tell a Friend They're Fat Day. It would be absolutely appalling.
Right, that's an awkward... Yeah, OK. Thank you very much indeed, both of you.
Would you tell a friend they're fat then? It's also the word fat, isn't it? It's something very negative about that as well.
So judgmental.
Very judgmental, yeah. Have you ever done it already, and how did they react? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please send them in before 8 o'clock if you can, on email, Facebook or Twitter.
You've got some comments already, haven't you?
Yes, I have. You're absolutely right. Hang on a minute. Technology. OK, yeah. Tracy said, I don't think it'd be quite so harsh, but I would suggest they got together and walked and jogged and joined a gym, which is your point, really, isn't it? Actually coming out and saying it clearly is critical. So maybe there is something to it. Let us know what you think. Anyway.
Still ahead this morning.